welcome.
Did you pay the Nasty Hooks to use a piece of my footage in there, bro?
What?
Did you pay Nasty Hooks to use a piece of my footage in your intro video, sir?
No, here's the thing. We actually watched the Nasty Hooks on the show so that just became our property. Unfortunately, we took rights to it. So we transformed it, and now it's ours. Apparently, all you have to do to transform content is to watch it and go, damn, that's crazy. And now it's yours. So that's called fair use. So, unfortunately, get absolutely fucked. That's ours. So I will keep...
Samira owns so much shit, dude.
Yeah, that's what happened. We exclusively do
Beavis and Butthead own all those videos from the 80s now.
They own everything. Yeah, Beavis. Little did you know, Mariah Carey is owned by Beavis and Butthead.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. So no, don't do that. But it's What's It About. I'm Ryan. He's Christian. We're here every week, Monday nights. Dude, I have so many weird things to bring up to you today, but first I have to thank you for something. You've changed my life. I don't know how much you realize you've influenced me. In the interest of health, I've been on this health kick. You know that I've been on a health kick over a while. I gave up McDonald's, switched exclusively to Wendy's. I'm off the Pepsi. Switched it to Kool-Aid, much healthier option. And
is it? But okay.
I think we asked ChatGPT, and I think they said by a slight margin, Kool-Aid's better. Okay. So, and it's just like I can add as much sugar as I want, and I'm watering it down. I'm watering the Kool-Aid down. But I have a real sweet tooth for iced tea. I love me some fucking iced tea. An Arnold Palmer.
You had a kidney stone?
Never, but I'm waiting for it. It literally, sometimes I feel pain there, and I go, that's one of them. But I don't know. You
feel pain there, and you're like, oh man, I should probably drink water today.
So you want to hear my theory? I've had a theory on this because people are like, that's the number one question that I get is, have you had a kidney stone with the amount of soda and tea, iced tea that I drink? And no, I haven't. And knock on wood, it's probably gonna happen. But I have a theory because did you know one of the treatments for kidney stones is going on a roller coaster? And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, oh, and I looked it up, and it turns out that you can just rattle the fucking kidney stones loose. If you rattle it around in there, it'll break it up enough that you can just piss it out, and sometimes you won't even notice it. It'll just be gone.
Dude,
so at my job,
that explains the band name.
Wait, what? I missed it.
It was a roller coaster. It was the Rolling Stones. It's Rolling Stones, dude.
Jesus.
It's Rolling Stones, bro.
It's Rolling Stones. I didn't know that, but honestly,
they were like, oh my god. They were like, what should we call this? What should we call it, man? They were like, what have you ever been on a roller coaster with a kidney stone and it breaks it up? It's real great. It's nice. How about like a roller coasters are rolling? We call it the Rolling Stones, mate. My mouth is bigger than Steve Tyler's.
This little behind the music is beautiful.
I know it's not a competition, but I think it matters.
Oh, got the biggest mouth in Rolling Stone history.
I got the biggest mouth in rock history.
Rolling Stones gave me Mick Jagger the biggest mouth award. Award. So I have a theory that because what I work, all I do is just move trucks around all day. That's what I do for a living. I drive these fucking shitty ass trucks. They're basically aluminum cans with a suspension in it, and I just drive around. I'm just fucking like this. That's what I do all day. I'm just driving around, and this fucking seat is just a metal pole welded into the ground. There's no it's just a cushion on a metal pole, and I'm just fucking driving, hitting fucking bumps, and doing that. I think I've been rattling loose kidney stones for years, and I think if I gave up my job, I would get one.
That's how all those guys that drive trucks like that can survive on Mountain Dew.
Yes.
They're just shaking it up.
Have you ever driven a thing with air brakes, or even in a transport truck or something like that?
A transport truck, like a U-Haul type of thing or something?
I guess that's kind of similar, I think. But
I did a semi truck.
Yeah, well I did when I was I was in the passenger seat when I was younger, and then I've driven the larger, like they're like 3-ton trucks, and they have the same sort of suspension, but they basically have no suspension in the entire thing. Your suspension is the seat. The seat is on like a spring. And so, like, if you ever see, like, truck drivers, they're like this the whole time. Even if they're hitting, like, tiny little bumps, they're just going like this. They're just bouncing in their fucking seat because the seat has, like, an air spring in it, and you're just bouncing up and down. So I move those from time to time, and even going at, like, 2 miles an hour, you're just fucking barely moving. You're just, like... like, it's so fucking weird. It feels crazy. So I think those have just been rattling loose all the piss rocks that I get. And I've just been pissing them out throughout the years. I don't know. Is that not what you call them?
I don't think you call them piss rocks.
I
can't piss.
Well, if you want to be all fucking hoity-toity about it and be like, the medical term is kidney stones, but us common folk call them piss rocks.
Blocks.
No, they're piss rocks. But
a couple of piss rocks over here.
Dude, I made myself my new favorite drink, and it's all because of you. I had no idea. I would never have thought of this drink in a million years.
It's a Kool-Aid and iced tea.
That would honestly, I might go try that. I might go try that right now. That sounds.
I'll back at me later, dude.
All right. Well, you might have just leveled up my game a little bit more.
Damn.
Holy shit! But we're that's actually pretty close. But a while ago, you told me about something, and I have been on the search to make my own Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer died with the secret to Arnold Palmer's, the man Arnold Palmer and the drink Arnold Palmer. It's lemonade and iced tea, but he says there's a special mixture, a certain type of iced tea and a certain type of lemonade and a certain percentage mixture that makes an Arnold Palmer. It's not just like half and half. And he died with it. We have no idea what it is, and I've been on the search to try and find that. And I've been mixing together iced teas and lemonades, trying to just chase that high. Haven't been able to do it. So when I gave up on that, because I was like, I can't do it. I have no idea what to do. I have this giant like tin of iced tea mix. It's like a big tin, and I've just been mixing it with different shit and just trying to see what I can come up with.
Mix is hilarious.
Dude, iced tea mix. It's like Kool-Aid mix, but it's just iced tea mix. It's crazy. It's like this big. It's insane. It's so crazy, and it's just from No Name too. That's the best part. It's like it's from a brand called No Name that it's just like a nothing. It's just a yellow container filled with iced tea mix, and I've been mixing it with different things. I've been trying stuff. Hadn't tried Kool-Aid. Good idea. I'll report back later. But a while ago, you told me about a drink that I think is a fictitious drink. I don't know if it's a real thing, called a Gay Arnold. And so
it's not a fictitious drink. It's my drink.
It's apparently I did no idea that you made it up, and have you tried it?
I mean, have I tried it? Of course I've tried it.
You made it up, and I figured you're just like, why have you not told me about this delicious magic? Because I made me a Gay Arnold right here, and it's fucking great. It's unbelievably good. I was like, it's just the right amount of like tartness from the lemonade. The lemonade's not strong enough in a lot of half and halves. It's like it's very subtle. It's just like lemon iced tea.
Fully synthetically flavored lemonade. You need something of a fruit that doesn't exist. And we're talking about pink lemons.
Yes, until we've captured a blueberry in then I'll have to fucking hang out with this, because pink lemonade's not a thing. That's a grapefruit. As far as I understand, a pink lemonade is just a grapefruit, but they've somehow made pink lemonade. I don't know what they've done, but you mix pink lemonade and iced tea together, and you get this kind of swampy mix that doesn't look all that appealing, but god damn if it tastes good. It's so awesome, and that's all I've been drinking. So kidney stones, here I come.
Yep, people will look at the menu at a place I used to work at, and they would see that there's high C pink lemonade, I believe it was. And then, obviously, iced tea. And they would say, hey, can I get a half lemonade, half iced tea? And I'd go, just casually while I was sitting down, I'd go, oh, hell yeah, Gay Arnold. Or, nice, Gay Arnold. And then I would just continue taking the rest of the order. And then I would just leave that person to just kind of wonder what the fuck I just said.
But some smart people had to have put that together, right? Where they were like Gay Arnold. It's like, oh, it's a pink lemonade. It's an Arnold Palmer. I don't know. There's a lot of pieces that you need to put together to find that funny. So you're just.
Yeah, I just wanted to leave it as a strange thing.
Yeah, it was almost.
Now people know.
Yeah, it's like you were like saying a slur at them for some reason. It's funny.
Yeah, but you say it simply. You go, oh, nice, Gay Arnold.
It's like, no, I'm Kevin.
Love a gay Arnold. Just go ahead. Say that. Write it down. Just in passing. Love a gay Arnold. And you?
A gay Arnold for you? Anyone else? No? Okay. One gay Arnold coming up.
One gay Arnold for this gay. I mean, for this man right here.
It kind of rules. Makes me think of Hey Arnold as a kid, and
Exactly. Yeah.
I like that. And I love Arnold Palmer's, and I love pink lemonade. I love all of it. I like synthetic flavors. So if you can,
You seem like a guy who loves a synthetic flavor, especially I know you love the lime now, but you love a good blue raspberry. I love a blue raspberry.
Ooh, yeah, any blue flavor. It's like it feels like it's not natural. Even like blueberries.
Actually, I only like blue flavors unless it's blueberry flavored. Then I'm like, this does suck.
Yeah, you might be right. Blueberry's like the least good blue flavor somehow.
It's the least good blue flavor. The real one is the worst one.
Yeah, that's the actual blue one. You're like, no, I think I'd rather whatever slush puppy's made out of. Can I have that? Yeah, whatever. Give me blue.
Slush puppy blue. Please.
Can I have blue icy flavored? What's that? I don't know what it is, but you're gonna say blue raspberry, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's just specifically icy flavored.
Sweet synthetic blue.
But yeah, and I'll add a little Kool-Aid into the mix, see if I can make that good. But god damn it, thank you, man. And this is my new thing.
There's pink lemonade Kool-Aid too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is the difference between pink lemonade and lemonade? Can we look this up? Why is gay Arnold better?
Yeah, why is pink lemonade pink? I don't know. Because it tastes. What does it taste like? Like, what's the difference? It doesn't taste like lemonade at all. If you just told me this is a completely different drink, nothing to do with lemonade, I would believe you.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Like, I don't know. We need fucking information.
I don't think it's gonna give you the answer that you want.
I need to know.
The main difference between pink lemonade and regular lemonade is color.
That's it.
It's a subtle difference in flavor. That's what it says. Sometimes they'll include cranberry, sometimes include raspberry, or just food coloring, while regular lemonade is just yellow.
It's fucking disgusting.
There's nothing to... You're not going to... The internet's gaslighting me right now. They're going to just tell me that if I gave you lemonade and pink lemonade, you'd go, yep, they taste exactly the same. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like, what if you had lemonade? But what if you had lemonade with a bunch of shit in it that you don't need that's bad for you? What if you did that instead?
I don't understand. I guess, yeah. I guess maybe like with a little cranberry juice, I can see that. It tastes a little bit bitter. Like that's what it's like, a little tart. I don't know. But it definitely tastes different. So internet's not going to gaslight me into saying, nope, it's the same. Tastes the same. You're stupid, you gay bitch. You just like the color. You just like it to be pink. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're going to pay extra for it to be pink.
That's what you like, dude.
Yeah, well, there you go. But, dude, I recommend everybody try themselves a gay Arnold. It's kind of one of the greatest drinks ever.
Gay Arnold. Wow, food color. It's like, why the fuck would I want pink lemonade? Why does it exist? It's like lemonade exists, and then let's just add a bunch of unnecessary bullshit to it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Just add a little cranberry juice into it. It makes it a little different. I don't know. To me, pink lemonade's better than lemonade. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they're doing to it.
Hopefully, it's just a little cranberry juice. I think that'd be nice.
Yeah, if that's it, then that's good. But yeah,
splash your lemonade.
That's good. But have you made any life adjustments? Look at me. I'm living healthy now. I'm on the Wendy's. I'm on the gay Arnold's. I'm fucking living the dream. I went for a bike ride. It's crazy.
Dude, where did you go for a bike ride?
I was trying to fix my girlfriend's bike. Dude, I'm on like a...
This motherfucker, like, I guarantee you, y'all, this motherfucker rode, like, around the block and was like, I went for a bike ride.
That doesn't count as a bike ride. The length determines bike ride.
Like, you rode a bike. Going on a bike ride means you, like, I've spent 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, you can't. So if I do 25 on a bike, you're like, sorry. You fucking.
You did under 2 on a bike. You probably did about fucking under 5 minutes on a bike.
No, but you're getting closer. Probably 6. I'll go 6. I'm do 6. 6.
You count the time going in and out of your driveway or whatever.
You don't count that. Oh, now the bike ride starts when you're at the park. Now, is that what it is?
Dude, you can't bullshit me, bro. Fuck that. I see right through you, dude.
Because I went around the block on a bike. It's not a
Yeah,
bike ride.
that's not a bike
It's
ride.
literally
No,
I'm
you rode a
riding.
bike around the
I'm
block,
riding
lady.
a bike. It's a bike ride.
No, it's not a bike ride.
You
A
can't
bike ride is
argue
an
that it's
event.
not a fucking bike ride.
Bike ride is an event that happens, and
No,
it's
it's
longer
not.
than 10 minutes.
Because I didn't do a fucking
I'm lowering the bar.
triathlon. You're like, did you even swim and run beforehand?
Bike ride? No, you don't just go one block around the block. You don't test drive a bike to see that it works so your girlfriend can go on a bike ride. She's bike riding. She goes on bike rides, dude, to work. That's a bike ride. You just test rode a bike, which is a whole different thing. That's great, man. Good for you, dude. That's really cool, man.
Oh yeah, I had to put my fucking dealership plates on so I could go around the block.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was kicking the tires. I was seeing if I really wanted to invest in this thing.
Sure if the brakes worked.
They don't all that well. They're not that great. They're very interesting brakes.
Squeaky?
Yeah, but I just went around the block, so I didn't really need brakes.
Hell yeah, dude.
But on a bike, I was riding. Bike ride. That's what I did. You're fucking dude. I even almost changed the flat tire. So like, think about that. I've basically done it all.
Think about that. Think about that.
I'm basically 3/4 of the way through changing that flat tire.
Really?
It's,
Hell yeah, dude.
dude,
Props, bro.
Fucking man. Once the Amazon delivered,
you get some pussy for that, bro.
Dude,
Hell yeah,
dude. Once that Amazon delivery driver drops off the rest of the tire that I need to put back together, whoo, buddy, I'm gonna have 2 fully inflated tires.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's the exact amount you need too, bro.
Crazy. But yeah, this might be the beginning of the end. This might be the famous. So I had to take apart the electric bike that I'm gonna give my girlfriend. She doesn't know about it yet. Still, I've been hiding it in the garage, and I've been like going out and just being like, I gotta go do something. It's very weird. It almost feels like I'm being shady, but I'm just trying to surprise her with a gift. You know, like I'm just like, so I have to be like, I'm going to the garage for a little while. She's like, you don't do that. I go, I just have to fix something. She's like, okay. But she's pretty good about it. She knows I'm not trying to do something weird. So she's just like, okay, I hope you can fix it. And then just drops it. She really doesn't care. I just have a weird project. But I'm taking apart the bike and I hand ripped off the tire because I don't have tools. So sometimes you just got to like brute force your way through it. And I just fucking ripped off the tires. It fucked up my fingers a little bit. I pushed back the little part of your nail. This is like the worst injury for me. Like literally, I think
like in a fit of rage. Whoa.
No.
Why are you doing this? You just
tire's flat, and I need to. So like the way that the fucking tire works is there's like an outer tire, and then there's like an inner tube. Like there's like literally like an inner tube.
Okay. A bike tire.
Yeah, bike tire. Yeah. But you have to get the fucking the top tire off, and you need like a fucking special little pry tool to get it off. And I'm like, I can't do that.
Need a screwdriver.
Yeah, no, that wasn't working. I was trying to use two screwdrivers like chopsticks and like pry it, and then when I took the other one out,
you got frustrated.
Dude, I was getting so mad with it. I was getting so fucking mad with it.
Hilarious.
Dude, and I just fucking start ripping the tire off.
Every bike tube you buy comes with the tool. It's crazy.
Nah, this tube didn't come with it. I
don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. I literally bought like a bunch of them over the last year, and yeah, they all had the fucking.
Well, you know what? I haven't gotten the tube yet, but it said it didn't come with it, so I'm assuming it doesn't. So
it's like a little 3D printed, fucking just.
Yeah, I know. I don't think the plastic one's gonna work because this is like an electric bike. It is like it's not just like a regular bike tire. Like it's smaller and thicker, but like it's closer to like a car tire than a bike tire almost. Like it's got the same little things on it to attach it, and I'm ripping it off, and I'm just like pulling this off because I'm like, I'll just be able to patch this tube on there, but I couldn't. And the injury that I got, I think I'd rather break my wrist, but what I did is I pushed back my cuticles so far that they started bleeding, so the little part like in the end of your nail. So I did that on because I was ripping the tire things out, and then my fingers were just bleeding. I don't know if I have like a problem with that, but I do that all the time. That's the injury that I get when I'm just working on stuff, is I push back these. It's like out of a saw trap to me. It's just pushing back this fucking piece, that little stupid little piece of skin that hangs over your nail so far back until it starts bleeding. And then you're just like leaking blood all over the place. And yeah. So now she's going to get a bloody bike.
Seems like it's not worth it. Like
almost there. Dude, I'm
almost
almost
gone and grabbed that tool, dude. How far away is like a Walmart?
Not that far. I probably, dude. There's literally a fucking
Like
tire shop around the
you're
corner. I could
hilarious.
have went there, but
I would really, I would love to be a fly on the wall and see you raging out what that looks like.
no, I was pretty cool, but I was just like, like I wasn't yelling or anything. I was just
To just
fucking.
do that is crazy though. It's like,
No, dude. I'm 3/4 of the way through
is
this bitch.
everything undamaged?
I think so. Like, well, the inner tire was the tube was blown out, but that wasn't from me. That was already broken. And so like I got that out and I pulled everything together. I kept all the parts together. I had to take it together, take apart the whole fucking like braking system in the back and the gears and shit. I had to fucking take all that shit out. And now I have it all.
Just to change the inner tube?
Yes, because it's all attached to the tire. I couldn't even take the fucking dude, I couldn't even take the whole fucking tire off. It was still attached to the brake line. I couldn't figure out how to get the fucking brake line off. So I was just working with it dangling. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad, but I'm
There's another way. This is not like there's no way you did this right.
I know, dude. The one guy that I saw do it on YouTube also couldn't get it off. So, I don't know. He seemed pretty calm. It's like dude, it's called a Jetson, and it doesn't even make that sound, but it should. But it's just an e-bike. It's pretty cool.
Such a bad sound effect.
It wasn't good. It wasn't great, but I don't need to judge him.
How's the tire get blown out?
Fat guy rode it. By that I mean my friend. Yeah, it's this. It's exactly this.
Why isn't it his problem?
Because he doesn't want it anymore. Because he says it makes him look like a faggot. His words, not mine.
It's not a very sleek looking bike, I'll tell you that.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy on it. That's what he looks like. But he was much fatter. And he just blew out the tire from being fat.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
this is so small.
Dude, it goes
like kid size.
It's it is a little small. Actually, I think ours is a little bigger. Like I don't look this like squished on it. It feels almost comfortable for me, and it's comfortable for my girlfriend. But it's like it goes weirdly fast. I don't know the exact speed that it goes, but like it feels too fast. Feels like you don't want to do the full throttle. Like when you go full throttle, you're like, all right, slow down a little bit. Like, so it's
full throttle is hilarious.
Dude, when you're white knuckling this bike and you're just on it, just fucking yeah. Oh, dude, you've the wind in your hair.
You get a little wheelie on that thing, bro.
Bud, dude, I do a couple burnouts in the parking lot for the babes. Dude,
burnout.
Dude, do a little burnout. That's in
burnouts for the ladies, bro.
Dude, when you're in Canada, we do burnouts. That's completely different. They're burnouts. They're like little Timbits. That's what we do.
That was Mike did some donuts like a month ago. We were playing disc golf and then broke a piece off his car.
Wait, I feel like that was a lot of information.
The bottom of his car.
You were
he
playing
was just doing donuts, ripping them after a round of disc golf at a gravel parking lot at a very, very public park where there was definitely people around. And then he just decided to drive up over the edge of some soccer fields, and then we were like, "This isn't a path. What are we doing?" I was like, "What are you doing, bro?" He was just laughing.
You're in the car?
Maniacally. Yeah, I was in the passenger seat.
I don't know. I thought you were still maybe at the park playing.
I was like, "Holy shit, these were crazy!" And then he was just ripping ass. And then then he just drove. He had to drive to this other front parking lot now, but he came from like the sidewalk side. So then he just drives off the sidewalk into the parking lot. With the cars like kadoosh, kadoosh, and then all these ladies were standing there having a conversation, and they were staring at us like, "What the fuck?" And Michael's like, "Excuse me," or "Sorry," and then just drove out of there as fast as he could.
Yeah, that shit had me dying laughing, bro. That was a good one.
That's exactly.
That's what he said after.
That's what he said, dude. We were.
Christian was like, dude, you probably shouldn't do that. Christian was like, dude, that was really dangerous. You probably shouldn't do that. And he was like,
you faggot ass bitch.
Dude, I was just like, what the fuck, bro? This is not. I just couldn't believe it. I was just laughing.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
Definitely, like also in like the nice part of town too.
Yeah, but that's that was a lot. He was so charged up after a Frolf game that he needed to get the energy out.
Frolf out, dude.
Yeah,
Frolf.
He was Frolf.
I was like, what kind of weird sex act is that? Oh no, it's just
it's just golf. No, Frolf is also that foamy stuff that comes from a pussy. You don't cut, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know, she's got that frolfy pussy.
That's that It's that cream pie juice. It's that froth. Flop, flop, flop.
I took you off.
Y'all call it frisbee golf. It's disc golf.
Yeah, no, we call it frisbee golf. Well, I do, but I don't play it, and I also think people that
It's
play it are gay. So
why?
I don't
You're
know.
gay for being a podcaster. That's
Yeah, I
gay.
know. Yeah, no, and I totally respect that. I feel like when you're doing something gay, you have to respect the fact that you're doing something gay. So you should know that frisbee golf is gay, and you should be like, I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway.
So what's not gay?
Butt sex.
I was like, he's never gonna be able to answer this. He's never thought of this question in his entire life.
But no, I came up with the one
You
thing
have
that's
some
not
kind of
gay:
sarcasm.
butt sex between two bros.
Between two loving bros.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah, that's just like a butt pact. You didn't do that with your friends growing up. Some people did
No, it's
blood
funny.
pacts.
It's just like
but
it's
no.
just like if you think about like what what you're saying is gay, dude. It sounds like you just like you like a jock or something.
Yeah, dude.
Is that what's not gay?
Yeah, football and crushing beers. That ain't
Sweet
gay.
football,
My
crushing
fucking
beer.
Camaro. That ain't gay.
Yeah, dude.
My friend's butt. Smack him on the cheeks. That ain't gay. Yeah, no, I don't know. No, everything's mostly gay. Like the stuff that, yeah, there's a very little that isn't gay. But that's okay. We need to accept that most things gay, especially this time of year. This time of year, everything's fucking gay. You go to
I thought it was Christmas for a second, but then I remember it's not.
it's almost the
You
same
said
thing.
this time of year.
If
I was
you're
like,
into
oh,
butt
nope,
sex,
not that.
it's better than Christmas. Not gonna,
Wow.
yeah, if butt sex was on your list this year, June's the month for you. You're gonna want to get it all out.
I do.
Well, I hope you get it all out. All right, okay. How do you want to
All right,
start?
okay, fine, dude.
All right, dude. All
You
right.
wanna- all right, dude.
Yeah, all right.
That's it.
That's it. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
See ya. Podcast could be just really cut down to that. Not gonna lie, but you did ask me to do something for you this week.
Just a good 30-minute of
Yeah.
talk about our weeks, dude.
Yeah, just really give people the good drink recipe, and then talk
Dude.
about what's gay, and then call it a night.
Let me read you this thing my girl sent me.
Uh-oh. Baby, I'm
What do you
so
mean, uh-oh?
horny. I want that. No, not that one. Hold on. My pussy is so frolfy.
Ugh. Dude, how dare you? No, she sent me this. It's a post. In 2003, rapper Pusha T helped write McDonald's "I'm Lovin' It" jingle, but
No.
didn't retain publishing rights.
No, that was JT.
Listen,
It's cultural appropriation.
learning from his mistake, he helped write Arby's "We Have the Meats" campaign and secured 40% of the rights, ensuring long-term royalties that he still receives today.
There's no way. There's no way.
Isn't that the funniest thing you've ever heard, dude?
There's no fucking way.
We have the meats. Is that funny?
There's no way. There's actually an article.
There was a
about
room
it.
of people. There was like a room of people that were like,
Well, dude, Justin Timberlake, I'm a big fan.
deliberating on this, and then he gets 40% credit.
I'm such a fan because I remember the story about Justin Timberlake is that he made that song. That song sucks dick. If you've ever heard like I'm Lovin' It, it sounds like a fucking Jennifer Lopez song. Like it sucks. And you're like what the fuck? But then he hits that chorus and he just goes, I'm loving it. And you're like, "Oh, I hear it." And McDonald's just paid him $6 million for the rights to use it. And he was like, "Okay." It was like a B-list song that wasn't even like a fucking chart and hit. This wasn't Sexy Back. This was not fucking, it wasn't any of that. This wasn't Cry Me a River. This was fucking, I'm loving it. And then they were like, yes, give me that. And they paid him. Just imagine that. Imagine one day somebody was like, hey, Christian, I'm just going to write you a check for $6 million for Do What the Duster Do, because we have a duster cleaner company that just really, we just think it's going to be great for us. And there you go. And you're like, thank you.
It's meant to be used as a drug.
You're like, no. Is anyone huffing the duster cleaner? And you're like, they're like, no, this is actually like using it the right way. And you're like, no, that's not what the song's about. I stand on principle. I'm not going to take your blood money. You get somebody huffing that shit, and then we'll talk.
Hell yeah.
But imagine that. One day you just get a check in the mail, $6 million for I'm loving it.
No, dude. I'd be like, all right, y'all can have it, dude. What about Pusha though?
Yeah, but Pusha, it says it's apparently, according to theculturecrypt.com, which I believe wholeheartedly, they said that, yeah, he worked with Justin Timberlake to make it, and I guess he went on tour with him because he was part of that tour that he went on. And, yeah, he got no rights to the song, and Justin Timberlake got $6 million for it.
Yeah, but what's even funnier is that he was like, oh, yeah, well, I'm about to go do another fast food jingle. And then he did We Have the Meats, which is funny as shit. Like, just like I said, somebody in the room was like, We Have the Meats. Like, that's the jingle. Arby's.
Let's see
We
if this
have the meats.
Let's see if this has it.
Steve Stout basically brought us the whole idea of doing the McDonald's jingle. When he brought it to us, he gave us the I'm loving it, tagline.
Yeah.
And we basically just wrote to that.
So you just wrote da 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 da.
No. No.
Wait, is he trying to just claim the ba-da-ba-ba-ba part? Because if he's claiming that part, because it sounds like he's already admitting that somebody else came up with I'm loving it. And I don't think McDonald's wanted the ba-da-ba-ba-ba part. They weren't really interested in the ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They were really there for the I'm loving it. And so whoever wrote the I'm loving it, if I was the lawyer.
Like it was JT, dude.
I think JT, he literally just admitted it. He was just like, no, well, Justin Timberlake was just like, I'm loving it is the tagline. And so we wrote around that. And then I went, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He was like, I'm loving it. We're like, dude, we got a hit. We got a fucking hit here. If that's what he's claiming, is that, dude, I wrote the ba-da-ba-bas.
We gotta know.
Within that, they just took pieces out, whatever the case may be. And
I feel like McDonald's shouldn't have wanted to work with this guy.
But no. And
Steven Victor again.
And they got over. Pay a one-time payout. Oof. One-time payout. Oof.
Wow.
I said that.
The union.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wasn't hip. What was it? Like a half. Me and my brother gave me and my brother a half. Half a million.
Oh, that's a pretty good payout, though.
No.
What?
It's not. It's paying now.
Oh, he got money from it. Oh man, I totally misunderstood this. And he got the one time, but he's upset that it wasn't royalties. So he went back, did it again for Arby's, and made sure that he got 20% this time.
He was so mad about it that he stopped rapping and went to Arby's and was like, I need to write a fucking jingle for y'all. And they're like, what are you talking about? He's like, we have the goddamn meats.
It's like, get me a
cheese.
Get me a big Buford.
We have the sauces. No.
It's like, give me a big Buford and some curly
I'm
fries.
loving meat. No.
You can't do I'm loving meats.
We have the meats.
That would be so funny. It's like, what do you got for us, Mr. T? No, sorry, Mr. Pusha. What do you got for us? And he's like, well, I got ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We love the meat. And you're like, nah, we can't really do that. That one's not gonna work. And you're like,
love meat.
I
don't love the meat.
No, you can't say love the meat. Yeah, that's
gay. But if we have the meat for them, that's not gay. When they want our meat, we want them to want our meat. But if we want their meat, that's gay.
So then he was like, we got the meat, we got the meat, we got the meat. Yeah, we got the meat. Like, nah.
This honestly would be way better.
Way better. Fuck Pusha T. Let's cut him out and get.
We got the meat.
We got the meat. Dude, the whole song works for it. It's great. Why are they not doing that? It's genius, but.
You're right.
No, it is not.
No, it is not.
I can see. I just mean to say at the time, I see why you were like, oh yeah, whatever.
But I own 40% of the Arby's commercial now.
We hate Arby's.
It doesn't matter.
Who goes to Arby's?
Wait, hold on. We have the meats as you?
Yeah, we own that.
What? Get the out of here. All right.
That is the most.
Victor's got to call Ian, buddy. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, honestly. That is sick. Where he's like, dude, I own half the meats. You gotta understand, dude. I own.
He's like, I also have the meats.
They always
they got it, but I also have. The
they're
meats.
claiming they got the meats.
Meat.
I got like 40% of the meat. They don't even talk about that.
40% of the meats, too. They are not talking about the divvying up the meats yet.
You ever wondered why they don't have any gabagool in there? It's because I got it. I got that meat.
Nope.
No,
I don't stand by that.
you don't like
unless anybody
gabagool.
else.
You don't stand by the gabagool.
Gabagool is crazy.
You got the
dude. Just
gabagool?
say
That's how I say
the
it.
gabagool.
I learned all my Italian meats
fuck
from
is the
Sopranos.
gabagool?
It's
Tell
capicola.
it.
You've never heard of capicola? Well, it's the gabagool.
Capicola.
No, it's gabagool.
It's Capicola.
Nope. You're wrong.
It's Capicola.
Nope. That's how. Yeah, if you're from Boston, you say, "Yeah, give me the capicola."
Fucking Capicola.
Nah, this is the gabagool. Yeah, that's insane. Honestly good for him. I'm like, if I was him, I would have taken the one-time Justin Timberlake payout. If somebody was offering me that, they're like, "Hey, do you want?" Because in my eyes, that would be like, they're gonna realize at one point that this is all a sham, and they don't want my "I'm loving it." They're not gonna. They're gonna give up on it at a certain point. Yeah, they're gonna see. They're gonna see
take whatever I can get.
So give me the $6 million now. No takesies backsies. There you go. It's all yours. But I don't have the foresight to go like, they're gonna use this for 30+ years, and I could if I took like fucking like a 5% of whatever it is over that much, I'm making 60 times what they're offering me. But I would never think that way. I'd be like, no, give it to me now. I want it now. I want to sit on it like Scrooge McDuck. I want to get me a pool of gold coins, and you can have it. That's all I want. I just want to dive into a pool of gold coins. Ever since I saw DuckTales.
No, dude, fucking, he did it. He killed it though in the end. He got the 40% of the meats, so it's pretty decent. I mean, it sucks that it's Arby's compared to McDonald's, but
I would have.
It's a big downgrade from McDonald's to Arby's.
That would
even though they're all bad.
That should be his tagline. Is dude, Pusha T, we got 40% of the meats because no one knows this story that he owns Arby's. It's crazy.
Arby's just gives their food away, dude, in their apps. You can just go on there. And them and Wendy's are just giving it away. I'm like, I don't even want to go here because y'all are giving it away too much.
I know.
Weirding me out.
It is. I know.
I'm going to Chick-fil-A where they will give me like a free biscuit once a quarter.
You have to sign up for a subscription.
I'm going.
Yeah, you go to sign up to the Chick-fil-A subscription plan where they'll give you one chicken nugget on your birthday.
Dude, I would show up in that.
I would. I'd be like, yeah,
sweet pickled chicken nugget. If y'all ever want to do it, just soak your chicken in pickle juice, guys. If you want it to taste like Chick-fil-A. Pro tip.
Do you do that? You actually do that? Like at home?
Oh yeah.
You do home brewed Chick-fil-A?
Bro, it'll blow your dick off. You'd be so surprised. Soak some chicken in some fucking pickle juice and fry that bitch up with some breading on it, dude, and holler at me later.
All right, I'll try it because I do love that. I love things soaked in pickles. Like
That's what they do.
Dude, I don't like pickles on my burger, but I'll never ask for no pickles. If anything, I want extra pickles. I want to take them off. I want you to wipe
my
up.
girlfriend's nickname on everything. Extra pickles.
Extra pickles.
All we're doing is to eat pickles these days, dude. It's the shit.
Dude, I think when I even met her, she just housed a full pickle, just standing and
she
just
got a pickle, dude.
It's crazy, like one of those giant girthy ones, dude. Just
on your fucking face, dude. Dominated you with it.
It does really assert dominance when you just stare someone in the eyes and house a pickle.
You just smash a giant pickle, dude. Yeah. Like what?
So I did do what you requested. You requested last week, but before we get to that, I have the game that you wanted me to make. But before we get to that, Joey Bro told me a story this week. He looked me deep in the eyes and he told me a story, and I wanted to share it with you because the first little bit is boring as fuck because it's Joey Bro. And he takes a long time to get to the point, but basically he looks deeply into the camera and he says he was married before. And his wife's ex-husband was a wrestler, 260-pound behemoth, like real big man. And one day he shows up at their house with another guy, 300-pound guy. They break in the door. That's what it sounds like. Probably just opened it, to be fair. Just walked in and stared at Joey Bro. And that's where this story kicks off.
He commenced coming over there, walking up on me, and he could see in my eyes. You're looking into my eyes, and I'm looking at you like, you see these tombstones for you, bro? See your name on it? That's what's coming up
Oh my
next.
God, this guy thinks he's in a Billy Jack movie.
I won't give you the details of what I had to do to let him know that you're done, bro. This is the end of your rope, your career, everything you had.
You can tell he's making this up
Yeah.
so
Gone,
bad.
and
Dude,
everything you,
he's
Badly made up.
he's 5'5", 130 pounds.
Everything you've had is gone. Is what he's saying. Just crazy shit now. Like, what the fuck does all this even mean? Dude, you're just rambling. Go back and listen to the crazy things. You know somebody's making up a story. Just listen to the craziest shit.
I'm gonna dig up your dead grandma. I'm gonna put her in a pet cemetery, bring her back to life, kill her in front of you.
It's like he thought of one cool line at the beginning with the tombstones thing.
Yeah. So you see these
And then
tombstones?
that was all that he had actually thought of. Now he starts freestyling, and it's so bad once he starts going off the dome.
your career, everything you had
Your career?
is gone, and everything you was gonna have is fixing to be gone. One
Wow.
decision you got to make
Did
right
you
now.
kill him?
Well, the guy came into his house. He's in a stand your ground state. I don't know, probably. But you gotta somebody's into your house, and you see Joey, bro. He's probably got the chucks ready. You know they're probably in his back pocket. He hasn't pulled them yet, because he sees the tombstones in his ass. He knows. But if he made a move, wouldn't even know what's up.
Dude, he literally looks like an uncle in my family or something, dude. It's hilarious.
I can't get over the fact that his hair looks exactly like my aunt's. So like he's like an amalgamation of everyone's aunts and uncles.
Yep,
It's pretty much all of them. Everybody's got an uncle that does nunchucks in a basement somewhere. Like there's,
Man, he has no bottom lip. Isn't that insane?
I think he's sucking it in. I don't know what's happened here. He's like he's about to say a slur. Ooh, he's holding it in. Look at him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna say it. Oh, I'm gonna say it.
Cutthroat is what his shirt says.
It's gonna be gone. One decision you got to make right now. You better back the hell off, bro. And he did. He said, I can see it in your eyes. You're no joke. I said, no, this ain't Rowan and Martin's laugh-in, bro.
I was like, you better back the hell down, brother. And he was like, I could see it in your eyes. You ain't no joke.
This is like the dumbest movie, cowboy, dumb flick. He saw us on Walker, Texas Ranger, and was like, this is my life.
No, but then everyone stood up and clapped.
That is crazy.
That's what happened. You got everyone, and then they chanted his name, hoisted him on his shoulder, and went, Joey, Joey, Joey. It was crazy. It was crazy. The guys turned on him. They had a beer with him after. They're like, we became friends.
That's crazy.
Isn't that one of the craziest?
That's literally the cringiest thing I've ever seen.
It's insane. I had to share that with you because
No, but I know that exact guy. Like I'm saying, like my uncle lied to me one time. He had like a scar where he got his appendix taken out, and he just lied to me my whole childhood and told me he got stabbed in a bar fight, and like he would describe it very.
That's just funny uncle shit, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit Joey Bro does, though. He's doing that, but that's what your funny uncle would do when he's making up a story that was like supposed to be super cool. You wouldn't have a problem with it.
No, but
now he's doing it on the internet.
Is he trying to be funny? Like, is it like one of those things where you tell a kid something crazy? It's almost like telling him Santa is real. Like, I got.
It's almost like telling them Santa is real is hilarious.
Yeah, it's like you're like, dude, your uncle is fucking Roadhouse.
Do you know what you did when you found out Santa wasn't real?
Nope. Don't even remember it happening. I think I just no one ever told me. I think I still believe Santa is real.
I had a fucking crazy moment. Like, I don't know, it was like 7 or 8 or something like that. 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there.
And my uncle, who'd just been stabbed in a bar fight, came home and was like, Santa's not real! Get the gauze!
No, dude, my mom was like, she told me the story multiple times. Just like, it was the worst day of her life when I was like, I know Santa's not real. And I was like, you lied to me, and I'll never believe you ever again because you lied to me and told me that he was real. And she was like, she said I made her feel so horrible because I was so angry, and I was just like, really lean in like, I'll never forgive you for betraying me and lying to me all this entire time and telling me that he was fucking real when he wasn't.
I can picture little Christian
And she's like,
looking
she's
up.
literally scarred.
Dude, you're looking up at your mom scolding her is hilarious. You're like, and then let me tell you another thing. What about the tooth fairy?
Like, I'll never believe you again. So she just fucking said it was the worst thing ever.
Did
It's
you
hilarious.
did you ever forgive
I was
her?
pissed, I guess.
He's like, nope, we never talked to this day.
No,
I hope she dies.
never talked to her.
That's funny, but did she remember like the following day? Were you just over it the next day? You're like, hey mom, how's it going? Can I have some apple juice? Like, it's funny to be
I'm
like,
sure, yeah.
is it like devastating to the point where it affected like a month of your life, or was it just that
Dude,
day?
it probably sent me down a whole route of like fucking being a fucking hardcore atheist and then every other questioning everything ever.
Oh, that's why you're a contrarian. You're like, I'll believe nothing. Nothing's real. 'Cause Santa.
I've stopped. I'm trying to turn the corner of contrarian.
Oh,
Take the cunt
you're
out of
double
contrarian.
contrarian. You're
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to not have opinions is my new goal.
wow, that
As much as
sounds
possible.
awful. That sounds terrible. I'm all opinions, and I'm hard stance that they're true,
No,
even
I
when they're
know.
wrong.
I know.
That's the way to be.
I'm gonna go way more of like a fucking ancient Chinese master route where I just fucking give people gray area responses about everything and don't really have a side on shit and just fucking.
That's the worst
you know, like
person. That
Oh, yeah.
person sucks.
Oh, dude, I love it.
You're gonna be
They rule.
you're gonna be like a Tibetan monk standing on the fence. You're like,
Yeah, dude, and you're gonna be like, and then you're not gonna have, and I don't have to argue with anybody. It's great
oh,
about dumb shit.
that's dumb.
And I can just think what I really think, like all Tibetan monks do. They're like, dude, of course, Trump's retarded. Are you kidding me? I just don't talk about it because I'm eating rice all day and chilling.
It's the same. If you hate Trump and you like Trump, the same person, just on different sides of the coin. It's just funny. It's like they're the same insufferable person. The
No,
political
right.
opinions that are the decisions that are made by Trump, Biden, all of them barely affect anybody's life. Really doesn't. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that, but I don't stand by any political statements. Really.
I tried to goad you into it.
I'm not,
It
but I'm
didn't-
actually not interested in talking about it. But I agree with nothing that he says. Ever.
That's crazy. But that is funny. But yeah, I don't think you can stand by that. You couldn't even do it now. Be gray on it. Couldn't be gray on the one topic that everyone would go to. Be like, hey, what about Donald Trump? You could be like, no, he does some good, does some bad. That would have been the right answer. That's the correct answer. That's actually the correct answer. Not going to give an opinion on that. You're the worst. Well, you're going to have to give your opinion now because I went painstakingly through the internet to try and find a list of people. And they'll either be white or black because you said last week that you could tell somebody.
Not about it be good.
What you said that you could tell the race of the person, either they're white or black, by the sound of their voice, even when they're doing a funny accent or something like that. So I went and I found all of the different clips on the internet of people talking. I went through different things. Some people have funny accents, some people don't. But I want you to see what you can do. I think I got like, I don't know, 6 or 7. I'm going to see how well you do in the black or white challenge. I don't know what to call it. This is the game that you wanted to do. I don't know.
Black or white challenge.
I don't know. What did you want me to call it? Come on, you can do it on the spot. Come up with
Are they black?
That's worse. That's worse. But I should have had Michael Jackson's Black or White ready. That would have been the correct thing to do. But that's what I should.
Wackscent or wax?
All right, it's black scent or wax scent. There we go. We did it. All right. I'm gonna give you the first one here. will play the clip. I'm not going to show you the audio until it's played. And you just do it from audio. So the first one we have here is this.
I'm the only man in the history of mankind that has swum across the Straits of Johor. I had to avoid a police launch. It was either that or Changi. They've got me passport in Singapore. Yeah, I swam it.
All right, there you go.
Wait,
locking it in. Final answer?
locking in final answer.
Final
I also, wait, can we pause though?
We'll pause, hold on.
That was very old. And it was very close.
Very old and very
The
close.
footage was very old sounding, so it was just hard to fucking tell. And the accent is so thick.
It's insane. The accent is insane.
insane.
The accent is fully insane. But
Let me hear it one more time.
all right, one more time here.
In the history of mankind that has swum across the Straits
All
of
right, so
Johor.
can I say pause? So the first part here sounds black. Now, keep going.
I had to avoid a police launch. It was either that or Changi.
Now
They've
it
got
starts
me
to sound white.
passport in Singapore. Yeah, I swam it.
I'm going black.
Changing it? I need a final answer. Now you've gone back and forth. Black and forth.
One more time.
One more time.
I'm going black and forth.
Doing a little
Bit
black and
about
forth.
it. I'm the only man in the history of mankind that has swum across the Straits of Johor. I had to avoid a police launch. It was either that or Changi.
Dude, the more I listen to it, the more I'm able to decipher what he's saying, which is pretty impressive. He's like, he swam across something to avoid the police.
He sounds like an old head talking shit. I'm going black.
Your final answer?
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm going to show it to you.
I'm the only man in the history of mankind that has swum
Is
across
He's
the
that guy
Straits
from
of
Game of
Johor.
Thrones.
I think
Avoid a
he's...
police launch. It was
I
either that or
think he
Changi.
might
that
be
guy, dude?
real life
Passport in
Popeye.
Singapore.
I don't know.
What the fuck even is this guy, dude? That doesn't count. What
Does
is
he
this?
count? I think he's
It's
white.
not a white guy or
I
a
think
black
he's
guy.
white.
Dude.
No, I think he's supposed to be. He's fucking like Irish or Scottish or something
Dude,
like
what
that.
is-
I don't know what the fuck.
History of mankind that has swum
Dude, his facial features
across
are
the Straits
crazy.
He looks like Andre the Giant. Like you put him in the washing machine too long. Like I don't know what happened to this man, but his mustache didn't shrink.
swum
All right, dude, that was a warm
across
up,
the
brother.
Straits of Johor.
All right, warm up round. You know, we had to see how the game's played. So
This one's
that
brought
one
to you
was
by
cra-
Grape Fizz Ale.
Great Fizz Ale. Thank you, Great Fizz Ale.
It tastes
for
like
always-
grape soda, and it is pretty bad.
Oh, really? I thought you were gonna say that was good. Yeah, that was.
I mean, the grape soda's kind of good, but then it's just like a little too sour. Anyways, what?
Then it just tastes like IPA after. So then you're like, ugh. I wish it was just grape soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that one,
Alright, so that one,
honestly
yeah,
wasn't
it's a warm-up
fair.
round.
Funny accent, tough to do. That is
Kind of. That was like that was like, what are you training me for? Like a CIA position or something? Like, what is this?
well, let's see. I had to make the game. I couldn't just give you fucking obvious answers.
All right.
You want me to
All
give
right,
you a guy to
good.
go fucking speaking in
Dude, you
Ebonics?
sound like that guy.
Skip it. All right, here we go.
Good.
Every time I see Daniel make gumbo, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's never. It's. I don't guess that's a Louisiana gumbo. Okay, maybe that's a gumbo from the mountains.
Okay, so we're only doing the most ridiculously thick accent.
Well, what'd you want me to find? You want me to find just normal people talking? That's crazy.
No, I know this is crazy. No, this one's. I mean,
Come on.
Every time I see Daniel make gumbo, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's never. It's. I don't guess that's a
This is my
Louisiana
language.
gumbo.
Final answer?
sure.
Okay, maybe that's a gumbo from the mountains.
Okay, this
Then
is
you
black
come with
lady.
That's a
all
black
that
lady.
butter, all that expensive butter. You don't use gumbo or butter for gumbo, baby, because that butter gonna burn up.
What if a gumbo beef?
I tried to throw that in there to
Beeb.
I was trying to trick you. I thought maybe you were gonna go, oh, is this just like a crazy guy from Louisiana doing a
I was.
weird? Is this the Cartnarks guy just doing an accent again? I don't know.
It was good. It was good that the first one, which we're calling the warm-up one because it didn't count,
Didn't count.
was as hard as it was because now you really have me on my toes.
Dude, I've honed you in here. I really I should
I
have started
trust
with something
myself
easy.
anymore.
Now you gotta real think it through. You should have trusted yourself on the first one. You were on fire. But all right. Round number 3. Here we go.
After I'm done helping VNA and she's dressed, we can finally eat. And I start cooking the second I can because both of us been waiting to eat since we woke up.
What?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, here we go.
After I'm done helping VNA and
so
she's
funny, bro.
dressed, we can
Something
finally
about
eat.
a fat white dude, bro.
cooking
Listen to
the
this
second
shit.
I
I told you this
can
story the other
because
week.
both of us
The
been
fucking
waiting
toe
since we
guy.
woke up.
Dude, me and Erica were convinced. We were both of our. She was like, her mind was blown when I told her it was a white dude. She's like, it was a white dude. And she said like it was a haunting. Like she was like, it was a white dude. Oh my God.
She clutched her pearls?
Dude, she was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Kidding me?
My word.
Bro, he was the blackest white guy I've ever seen. Dude, this is the same thing. Sometimes when you're really fat, God, it's so impossible to tell at that point.
That's
dude.
what inspired this game. It should be fat or black. That's a way tougher game.
Fat or black is a way tougher
fatter,
game. Dude.
fat or black?
Fat or black? All right, and from now on, I'm just gonna say fat if I don't think they're black.
Okay. What if you
Look
went?
at this guy
If
again.
you get fat and black, I'll give you double points. Hey.
Not double points, dude.
Yeah, don't be talking about double points. But
point?
this is from. Oh yeah, right. This is from My 600-Pound Life, a big show in my household. But yeah, this guy just gets up, eats, and then just lays back in bed. I like this guy.
And when me and VNA are eating, it's like we're in this cocoon where we're safe and there's nothing that can hurt us. And for that short while, all the pain in our lives is gone.
It's not funny.
I mean, that was some real deep shit, bro. Some deep fried knowledge there.
Some deep fried shit. Dude, you know it's really over for you when you can't even stand to cook your meal. You have to drag a chair over to the stove to make eggs.
He's sitting at the stove. It's wild.
He's the big J. Okerson of chefing. He's gonna have a stool. Say, nah, I can't stand this whole time. That's crazy. All right.
He's
well.
morbidly big, J. Okerson.
All right. Here we go. Round 4.
Who's my weird broski? Today's Toronto lessons is 101 part 2. That's not basically meaning non meaning a girl, girl meaning a woman, girl meaning a non. Basically, broski, that's meaning is ass. Ass poom poom, ass everything, bro. That's not just a that's not that I can't deal with stuff, man.
It's either black or it's snow, dude. I can't tell. Snow has me doubting everything, dude. Is this black?
Snow has you, dude. Is this an informer or is this a black guy? I need a final answer.
It's black guy.
Black guy. Final answer. Here we go.
Who's my weird broski? Today's Toronto lessons is
It's like a
101
fucking-
part 2. That's not
It's a
basically
mixed kid
meaning
or like
non.
a Latino
I
kid.
think he might be Indian. I don't know. I kind of thought he was black, but the more I look at it, he looks. Why does he have like such manicured eyes?
He literally
and, like,
looks
he's
exactly
beautiful.
like what I thought he would look like.
He's
dude.
beautiful.
Oh, he's like Xerxes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what this man is.
He
Gorgeous.
looks like Xerxes, dude.
It's crazy.
Non meaning a girl, girl meaning a woman, girl meaning a non.
Yeah, but you know what's the funny part about this video? There's a second half to it. I watched it all the way through. A white dude enters it. I almost entered him in the competition. But here, check
But
this
I'm
guy
gonna
out.
explain this one time, and I'm gonna give you proper vocabulary linguistics, okay? Listen, I'm gonna keep this in the most simple terminologistics, fam. If
I
you're
know.
looking at-
That's why I didn't put it in, because I was like, that's too obvious. He might be Greek. He might be Arab or something, but I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
that
he's
was.
Jewish, dude. This guy's
Oh, yeah,
Jewish.
he might be Jewish. You're right. But yeah, yeah. There you go. That's the Toronto accent, apparently. That's
Toronto.
Yeah, that's Toronto. It's yo man, Shorty'd be down at the 6, you know. I don't know what that fucking.
Wow.
It's very strange. We all have it in us, Canadians. Like we can do that at a moment's notice.
Yeah, it's all built in.
Yeah.
The Toronto accent.
Yeah, we all have that. We're all fighting
Like a
to do.
Boston accent from for Americans.
Yeah, that's the real Canadian accent. It only comes out in oots and a boots. But like, yeah, we're like, oh, you know, Shorty be out in a boot down at the Hortons, eh? And you're like, what the fuck was that?
It's fun.
All right, Round 5.
All right.
Actually listed that as a hate crime toward me and my sons at that particular point. And so, you know, I mean, I really don't want to speculate on what, you know, which particular incidents have been hate crimes and by who, because certainly there's been no conclusion in any of these incidents that have resulted in a suspect. And that.
There you go.
Black.
Final answer?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you for this one because you know what? It's up for debate. She says she's black. She says she's black, but that's Rachel Dolezal.
Is that Rachel Dolezal?
That's Rachel Dolezal.
That is true. No matter what, I was right.
Technically, you were right, and this was a freebie round. This is like the middle of the bingo square. If you guessed white, I would have said yes. If you guessed black, you're also right. Technically right. But yeah, that's the whitest voice out of a person that exists. She looks like she has a spray tan. She has carrot top hair. It's insane that this is like the leader of the NAACP.
I thought this was a trick round. That's why I was like, gotta go black on this one, dude. And of course it was, but it was also a trick round I didn't expect.
Yeah, I
should have known Dolezal was coming down the pipe.
Dude, you should have, because I for a long time I thought Dolezal was like a 4chan meme. I thought she was like the head of like a Discord server that was here to troll black people or something, and she was like, I'm gonna become the head of the NAACP by spray tanning myself. And they're like, you can't do that. And they're like, watch me. And then she just does it. And then they're like, yeah, so now I'm the head of the NAACP. You're like, you sound like a lady from Minnesota. This is crazy.
She's definitely one of those. I mean, she's what all white women want to actually do. She just actually did it.
Good for her. She's achieved white greatness.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Here is round number 6.
But the thing is, I'm just more comfortable saying what I want to say and how I want to say it. So it can be a form of expression if that's your comfort zone and you want to express yourself through those slang terms.
Terms is weird.
Terms turned you?
This is either just... I mean, this
it's such a good game. I love this game, actually. I fucking love this game. You're
born
genius.
and bred.
You're a genius.
She's been fucking black guys for years. I mean, this is a lot tougher than you might think, dude. Here, one more time.
That's why I made this game the way I did, dude. I made it so perfectly. Fuck yeah, this rules.
Saying what I want to say and how I want to say it. So it can be a form of expression if that's your comfort zone and you want to express yourself through those slang terms.
Ooh, the terms.
Comfort zone sounds like a white girl thing to say, dude. I think you're trying to trick me. I think this is a white girl.
You think you're a white girl? You want one more time? Final answer?
No, just don't do that. It's bullshit.
Dude, I like to give you one more. I like to give you one more time. Sometimes you need to hear it one more time.
I don't want another time.
I need another time. You're gonna lock it in.
Locked.
Locked it in. You can't change. What? Show me what? Now it's a black lady.
Saying what I want to say and how I want to say it. So it can be a form of expression.
Of course, it's a black lady. It sounded just like a goddamn black lady. You were tricking me. You got me all in my head, dude. I hate this. That's why you're saying
yes. Woo! Yeah. It's on fire. There you go. All right. Okay. There's wait. I think I still have a couple more. Went through a lot.
You better have a lot more.
Oh, buddy, you better have a lot more, dude. I need to make a redemption. I need to come back in the second half. Is the second half double points?
Yes, dude. When does the extra points?
Sorry, yeah, we have the extra points.
Come through extra points. We like extra points around here. We say extra points when we go.
Yeah, all right. Extra points. Extra points. We do extra points. A random number of fingers. All right.
You never know when.
All right. Okay.
How many?
Round number 5.
Some of y'all brand new on here. Stay woke.
Right.
You go for a girls trip. He tell you.
That's all you need?
Just go.
You go ahead. He chilling. Ain't no pressure. He trusts you. He trusts you so much now you start trusting him. Girl, fuck that man. I ain't going. Y'all go ahead.
Just
I'm finna sit right where
I'm blending, bro. If not, it's a fat guy. So
Is it fat or black?
I'm going fat or black, dude.
You want to do fat and black? You want to do? I need any combination of fat.
There can't be two fats in here already. Just give me black guy, bro.
just a black guy. Obviously, that's just a black guy. Show me black guy.
Right over here with him for the weekend. He think he got me.
Oh,
he think he,
God,
he got me fucked up.
all over here, dude.
That shit crazy, ain't it? That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Who's this guy?
I don't know, dude. He's a guy that.
Why did you find him?
Dude, he goes on TikTok. Everybody just talks about like, nah, there ain't no way you talk like this. And they're like, yes, he just talks like this all the time. He has these crazy veneers that look like vampire teeth. Like the color of the vampire teeth that you get for Halloween. That's the exact color.
You just tone him down a
Yeah,
couple
like,
shades. Bro.
Yellow it up. Drink some coffee, dude. Like, that's crazy.
Wild, bro.
It's an insane color to have your teeth. And he's like, hey, yo, man, yo, what up? Anybody on here don't understand? This is how I talk. Like, what? You just talk. Why?
I love this shit. This is great.
I'm put granddaddy through the YN training, baby. I am the YN. I just said it for you, my logged on, baby. I'm old enough to date the daughter and the mama. And I'm gonna take them back both down through that motherfucking dish, that goddamn the drainage just for that.
I'm almost convinced that this is like a fucking
like a filter.
Like a filter,
Yes,
dude.
a white
dude,
filter.
This looks like a filter, dude. This looks like a filter, bro. That's why the teeth
Yeah,
look
see,
so
you have to
crazy.
understand, during 2020 when we were doing hiring over Zoom, it was way better if you put on the white filter if you wanted to get hired at a job. You know, you just throw on the white filter and then talk like this.
Garbage disposal in that little itty bitty ass sink. Yeah. Come y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
No, dude, this guy's. I mean,
He
all right,
rules.
yeah, you would never be able to replicate this list, dude. These are insane.
Ah, okay. You think? Oh, you know, you're
This guy's a
challenging
freak
me.
of nature,
challenging
dude.
me. It's a good thing I have 4 more.
See, dude. Damn. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Failing.
Those Paul Walls will get you. All right. Here is round number. I forgot the number.
Who's that YouTuber, fam? That famous YouTuber who plays basketball?
Okay, Showtime?
That waste youth that left his mom in the hood and he left his mom in the hood, but he moved into a condo. Yeah, that kid.
Hey,
White.
White?
Get some white.
You don't need to hear it again? You just need to lock that in?
No.
No, you want to hear that again?
White.
No, you're going to lock it in.
I'm locking in white. Dude.
Lock it in white. Locking it in.
You had that white energy. You had white dumb bitch energy.
White dumb bitch energy. Show me white dumb bitch.
This bitch I thought was a virgin. You should go holla at that thing,
Yep.
eh? Think he lives in the hood with his mom still.
Wow. That's you couldn't. You're like looking up fucking what's her name?
Whoa,
PB
Vicky.
Tour bitches and shit. Whoa, Vicky. Hell yeah.
It's basically, this is Canadian Whoa Vicky. That's what this is. It's plush. She rules. I did show her to you before, but she rules.
At least I stay with my people until I can get out. Because when I get out, I'm gonna get my people out. But you, sir, got out and you left your people. I think.
Snake shit.
Cause yo, be careful. I think your exes out here talking your mumble.
Look at this guy in the middle. He wants the pussy. The guy on the left does not want the pussy.
Yeah, this guy's like, what the fuck are we doing here? He's like, I got all these panels on Amazon. I glued them to the wall, set up a studio. It's crazy. And now we're just doing, yo, man, you leave your fam out here? You move into a condo in the 6? Where you at, yo? Like, what is this lady?
This lady is a caricature.
Yeah, but there you go. You got that one. That was good. Yeah,
That was an easy one.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you have to give you an easy one just to give you something like this. Here's round number 400.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These Becky's with the good hair be stressing the motherfucker out. I can't be doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need one of you fine ass black ass queens. Bring your little fine ass over here. Come take your spot. I got your plate. You know what I'm saying? I got your plate ready. Homemade fried chicken.
White. Wait, let me hear it again.
This game rules.
This one's so hard.
This game rules.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These Becky's with the good hair be stressing the motherfucker out.
Becky's with the good hair. Becky's with the good hair. stressing the motherfucker out. Go ahead, continue it again. I'm breaking.
Well, okay, so Becky's got him stressed.
It's down.
Good hair. Be stressing the motherfucker out. Can't be doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need one of you fine ass black ass queens. Bring your little fine ass over here. Come take your spot. I got your plate. You know what I'm saying? I got your plate ready. Homemade fried chicken.
One more time. Last time.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These Becky's with the good hair be stressing the motherfucker out. Can't be doing that shit no more.
Can you translate that for me? What is the Becky with the good hair?
Black guy.
But you're going black guy?
Yep.
But before you lock that in, what's a Becky with the good hair?
A white girl with good hair.
Oh, sorry, I've never heard that before. You got the Becky with the good hair. I kind of like that. Right, that's how I'm gonna describe myself. Oh, I got that Becky with the good hair.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need one of you fine ass black ass queens. Bring your little fine ass over here. Come take your spot.
Queens is like if it's a white dude saying queens like that, man, that's crazy, bro. That shit would be wild, dude. I would never be saying no fucking shit like that.
Locking that in?
Yep.
Locked in. Let's find out. Show me, black guy.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These Becky's with the good hair be stressing the motherfucker out. Can't be doing that shit no more.
Hate this guy.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need one of you fine ass black ass queens. Bring your little fine ass over here. Come take your spot.
Why is his neck breaking?
You know what I'm saying? I got your
He's
plate.
just a racist. He's just a racist guy.
I don't know that he's a racist. I think he might be thinking this is how you get a black lady.
I want to go stay with him, bro. I'm like, you gotta look at that plate.
That's actually a nice plate. That's a fucking great
plate
plate.
looks so
That's
fucking
green beans, mac and cheese. But dude, what you're missing here is that's mac and cheese, and he's also done mac and shells, which is I love that. These are shells. He's turned shells into mac and cheese. That rules. Mashed potatoes, fried chicken, grilled. Like I don't know how he deep fried it. If he's got like an actual deep fryer or that's air fried, but damn, that looks good. Dude, I wish I wasn't the Becky with the good hair.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. Damn.
This guy might be black.
Ready, homemade fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Come get these mixed babies, girl. They can rolled up. I'm waiting on you, baby. Let's go.
But after that, there's another minute.
Yeah, I know. There's so much of it. It just gets weird. It's comments of girls. These are all the black girls in the comments. Yeah. I already have one mixed son. I can do.
I can do another. What the fuck?
Like you're like a printer. Like, yeah, I got one more in me.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, I think I got enough fucking filament.
I can 3D print you a white or a half mixed baby. Sign me up. I'm ready to change teams. What does that even mean? I don't know, but yeah, it's all just that. It's just comments from the girls in the comment section. So
From a bunch of fat old ladies. That was crazy, bro.
it's pretty crazy, but I have one more, I believe. Yep, one more. Final round. Are you ready for it?
All right, let's do it.
All right, you got this one. You lock in. Get fucking ready.
If Americans are genuinely confused or they're just thick, because this blew my mind. And if you're not American, this will probably blow your mind too. So
yeah, that's all you're getting.
Bro, I don't know if Americans are genuinely confused or they're just thick, because this blew my mind. And if you're not American, this...
Bro.
Black. Black? Final answer?
Yep.
Locking it in? Sure. Locked it in. All right, let's see. Is that very, very British person black?
This will probably blow your mind too. So I'm from England, right? But most English people are usually white. Just like Americans are usually white too, okay?
The bro.
Keep that in mind.
Bro.
It's very important.
What gave it to
Yeah,
me.
the bro.
Bro, I don't know if Americans are
Bro. Yeah, dude, you did it. There you go. You came back in the
They
second
don't
half.
they don't like say the N word like that as much. I guess is for obvious reasons. So it's like they'll say shit like bro a lot more. That just like
Why? They don't say the N word because they have to add an extra U to it or something?
Well, no, that didn't really happen over there.
Yeah. Well, you can still use it. It's a versatile word. I think it's.
I mean, sure. I'm just saying it's not just like a part of the everyday vernacular.
Oh, so you think
Okay,
they're
so
all the black guys over there?
Like bro
They just say
instead.
bro and bruv, bruvna.
They do.
Oh, bruvna.
They be saying bro and bruv and shit. You're like, okay, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's crazy. No, thank you. But
thank
that's
you.
no, thank you. No, I don't appreciate. But yeah, you did pretty good. You sniffed out Rachel Dolezal, which I was
I
impressive.
know. I mean, I called her black, but yeah.
Dude, she'd be so
did
happy
sniff
if
her
she
out.
heard that. If she heard this, she'd be so happy right now. She'd be like,
Oh,
I
I mean,
heard
vindicated,
you
whatever
sounded
that
like a
means.
black lady to Christian. That's really impressive. Good.
Have to. I mean, no, that was. I can't say that because it sounds like a white lady, obviously.
Yeah.
But I thought you were tricking me, so I did go.
Nope,
I
she was just tricking
decided
everyone.
It has to be a black lady.
That's what it was. She was just tricking
No,
everybody.
you tricked me a whole bunch too.
Ooh,
So
yeah. Oh,
so
dude.
being very good, at being
I-
manipulative, and
You're so confident, dude. It's like, I could definitely tell every single person.
What do you mean,
100%.
dude?
Oh, now it's over. But you know what you're gonna like? Yeah, I'm telling you, I found what Dana White should have done. You know when you introduce slap fucking whatever, slap fighting, and power
I
slap.
think I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that when he slapped his wife and then made a sport around it?
Yes.
I think I found what we should have done. It's way
What's that?
better. To me, this is it's another slapping competition, but they just figured out a way to do it. They tried face slapping, and that just causes people to get concussions and kill their wives, like football players. Then they tried ass slapping, which you would think is fun, but it's really not. It's not like it's hot girls and they slap asses, and then their asses get red, and then they go, this one's redder than that one, so you win, and then it gets real boring real quick.
It's only
But
fun when you're doing it.
yes, if you're competing in ass slapping, I would probably go with that one. Yeah, dude, I would train all day. Just fucking, you see me in the gym just going like this, just getting ready. But now this is where it's at. This is what I call professional 5-starring, but they call chest chop. Take.
I'm Wolverine, and this is Chest Chop.
Yeah, he's Wolverine.
Are you Wolverine, dude?
He's Wolverine.
You're
Is
a guy.
his slaps are made of adamantium. I don't know.
Chest chop.
So they,
This is real, dude.
it's fun, 100% real. Look at him, dude. He's bruised and battered. This fucking shit is real. Like that's like he's got like a like blood
not
blister.
able to hit like the sternum or something. Like, what is this?
I think you can. Do you see the marker? Do you see the marker line on their chest? That's the fair zone. That's a strike zone. So you got to go below the shoulder blades, above the belly button, and that's your strike zone. And you can do that.
You don't just aim for the heart to kill.
Yes, obviously you could rip their hearts out of their chest, but that's only when they're in a fatality. When they're standing there and they're kind of just like wobbling like that, then you reach into their chest and pull it out.
Yes.
Well, his still
Got it.
beating heart, yeah. But you got to know a series of buttons to press to do that, and I never actually figured it out. So usually the way my chest chop endings, they just stood there and then fell over. It was embarrassing.
If I just got to free punch you and you're dead in the center of your chest.
It's not
as hard as
punching.
I
It's
could.
It's chopping. It's slapping.
I guess chopping is not as hard.
Yeah, I know. If you punched me directly in the, I've had that happen. It's awful when you get punched directly
I
right.
was saying, like that's like there's no way you're like withstanding that like easily. I don't know.
No.
That'd be insane.
No, yeah, you're not going to be able to do like the chest, like a chest punch right there. If you just like rub your fingers right over your sternum or like your knuckles right there, it's the worst pain you could feel. I think I'd rather have somebody kick me in the nuts than press really hard right here. It takes the wind out of you. It's how you get heroin overdoses up. You can do that. They taught us that when we worked downtown because there were so many heroin overdoses. That so that you press your knuckle right into here. I watched somebody do it at a bus terminal. at a bus terminal. There was a guy passed out on some sort of opiates, and he's just, and they're like, hey, you need to leave, just completely unconscious. And the guy just fucking leans into it and digs his knuckle, like gets up like on it. He's putting all of his weight onto it, and then you watch the guy, he's like completely unconscious, and then he just goes, no, stop, and like he comes out of it. We ruined his high. That guy, he was having the time of his life. Chasing the dragon. He finally caught it. He was about to catch the dragon. He had it by the tail, and then...
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a sad tale for everybody.
I know, dude. Everybody. And then he had to he just had to sadly leave the bus terminal while he, out of breath, can't breathe, lung collapsed. Not on heroin anymore.
Everyone loses.
Yeah, everyone loses. But yeah, no, this is chest chop, and I kind of like it better than power slap. You still get the damage. There's like people's nipples start bleeding in this shit. It's crazy. You can blow off a nipple in this, and I'm here for it. And nobody's getting brain damage. You get heart damage, maybe. I don't know, maybe some internal lung bleeding. I don't really care about that shit. That's not gonna make you kill your wife. That's just you're gonna have a hard time breathing. You're gonna have COPD. I don't really care about that. This rules. I think this is the way to do it. You chest chop. Look at that guy. And do you think hairy chest helps? Do you think?
Like a beard?
Yeah.
I think having that chest helps. Maybe being fat helps.
The slow-mo. Why would you have a nipple? That guy's a nipple ring in. That's the Joe. Oh my God, the Joe Rogan panel looks hilarious.
Why do they only slap? You can't chop. They're slapping.
Yeah,
This is
but
chest
it's chest slap, but they can't do. I think slap was trademarked, so they
Every
want.
time they go in like this, they just switch it to the slap.
Yeah, but this guy seems like he has a
Nobody's
nipple
chopping.
ring. Well, I don't know. It's because
It's
you're.
crazy to have a nipple ring. I mean, that's ridiculous.
That's insane. You're gonna get that pushed into your chest. Take it out. The fuck are you doing?
God, dude's nipple rings are the worst. That's
Oh,
so
it's
weird.
Literally the worst thing ever.
Bellman, he's a crazy person.
It
And
His
this
head 30 seconds.
I don't know, he's a
starting
clean
out. Slapper. He may just stick him
Okay,
out.
Gary's going to take the first chop here.
This panel.
This guy, dude, he almost passes
Okay.
the test. He's
Okay.
literally Mark Coleman.
Oh my God! I thought that was Joey Diaz.
Like Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz. Fucking
It's
face.
okay. No, we have Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz. We have a young Brian Redband and the guy from Pawn Stars, all commentating chop, punch, slap.
Crazy.
Okay, Casey's got his foot placement here.
So the middle guy sounds like a black guy, dude. He's doing the thing. He's right
Nice.
the whole way.
Oh my gosh. So
Good
Casey,
sound to that one.
Casey chooses to go all the way across the left side. That's where he had most of the inflammation.
Dude, the choice is just like, that's good placement. Good placement with that slap. He's been working the left titty all night. And that's going to pay off in the later rounds. You got to understand. He's been working the titty. Some people like to switch it up, go body titty, body titty. No, he's been working hard titty, and that's going to pay dividends late in the third round.
You can get steps, flinches, or what, clubs?
Yeah, if you close your hand and you club them like you hit them like that, if the person that's standing there flinches and moves before they hit, that's a penalty. And I guess you can't get a running start. You can't Happy Gilmore your slaps. You can't
Step forward or step backward.
But that kind of rules.
Okay, you can see the line. He was just checking with the official if he was above the line or below. It looks like a legal chop.
They have to check if there was a foul. If you went above the line, if you just decide to slap the guy in the face, you get a foul.
Okay, so Gary's getting right up
Look
on
at
the
his
line,
belly.
bullying his opponent just a little bit here.
He's going high. I'm very surprised.
Look at this. All right, here we go. It's a wind up.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
He went a little bit lower, right across that nipple, and kind of a little bit.
He's got a finisher. I like that. He's got like a fucking emote that he does after. That's sick.
He emoted, bro.
He did an emote. What?
That guy's so annoying.
That's sick. Imagine if he just had like a handful of dust too. Like he just like pulled like
Fucking-
glitter out of his pocket and just goes.
You say he looks like Carrot Top, dude. You're so stupid, Ryan.
Did I say he looked like Carrot Top? I
No,
don't
think for a second.
Wait. Did I say that?
You see, it looks like Carrot Top. What comes next?
Carrot Bottom.
Come on, bro.
Dude, I'm not good at this game. Okay, Carrot Top. What comes next? That's all I have to go off of. Carrot Chop.
Yes,
Yes!
Brian. Yes.
Yes!
Carrot Top.
Carrot Chop. Oh, thanks for walking me through that, man. You really had to guide me, dude. Do you know what this felt like?
Dude,
do you know what this felt like,
dude.
Christian? This felt like you were teaching me to ride a bike. And then I looked back and I went, no, Christian, it's okay, let go. And you were like, I already have. And I'd been pedaling on my own the whole time. Oh. And now, please just don't do OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, well. Don't go on OnlyFans, son. It's your fault.
Look at this. 1. All right, here we go. 2. It's a wind up.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Brutal.
He went a little bit lower, right across that nipple, and kind of.
I can watch him emote all day when he does it. But
even he knows it was so stupid.
Yeah, I think at the end of it, when you watch him slap
this is
for a
tough,
while,
guys.
they inspect the body. They go over it because I think you get like points for how much damage you've done.
What were you saying about Casey?
And you know what? The fatter the opponent, the better the slow-mo is.
We've seen so far.
That's insane that's Mark Coleman.
Why is he there?
What is he doing? How did he get paid? Did he get paid a lot of money to do this? He looks so like he's like, this is what it came down to. The UFC paid $38 a fight back in the day. When I was fighting, you gotta understand, like, I had to have a second job. So now, in order to get paid, I have to go to a high school gymnasium and watch fat guys slap their titties. And I have to commentate like I'm Joe Rogan. Like, now you see, the slapping ability of the Carrot Chop he's got...
This guy in the middle is like, just whispering the whole thing like he's in fucking...
Well,
like a campfire ghost story or something.
I'm not gonna lie, the face that he's got going on looks like a Hitler propaganda piece. It does look like he's about to go, and now I'm going to take your money.
He's about to sell you a used car, dude.
He's definitely, some way, shape, or form, he's about to scam you. Strike we've seen so far at chest chop. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
Clean slap.
Yeah.
Oh.
This ginger guy barely looks like he's been slapped. It looks like he just spent the day in the sun. The guy, the short guy with the beard, looks like he's been dragged through the street. Like he has like rug burn all over his chest.
You may have noticed there that the back foot of
It's
Casey
the
Tip-
greatest sport of all time. You saying you wouldn't chest chop me? What if I challenge you to a chest chop match?
Angry about the chop.
The chop, because you thought it was going to be karate chops
Nobody's
to the
chopping.
chest.
Nobody's chopping. Yes.
You thought
Why isn't it? Yes. Who doesn't want karate chops to the chest? It's called chest chop. How can we call this guy carrot chop? It's carrot slap.
And that doesn't work at all. Carrot
It's
slap.
Carrot slap.
Carrot slap. Slop. That's
Slop.
worse.
Carrot
slop works, but
He's
it's
all
shit.
fat.
pivoted there, but his toe never left his stance. So that is allowed here. But Casey has just taken some crazy damage here from Gary, and Gary is fired up.
Gary?
Gary is
It's so funny. Like Gary really dishing out the hammers.
Gary, dude.
But his titties are bleeding. Like, it's just crazy.
Casey, he almost just, if you give it to him, he just no-sells it and goes on, and that's kind of intimidating to me. It's like, I can't hurt this guy.
Yeah,
he's
that's
taking it all, and he's just country strong, dude.
Yeah, you can definitely tell this is a tough guy. That particular chop that he just
That's
took,
insane.
I mean, that was immediately whelped up.
It's,
That's probably
he has an open wound from chest slaps. That's crazy.
Look, this guy's looking at it.
Hardest
He's like,
chop.
man, I don't even want to touch that.
Yeah.
We've seen so far at chest chop. And
Where are you
going
going to go? Where's the placement? Do you go into the blood or do you...
Gary's really getting this. He seems to like this swing the best.
Oh,
And he goes for the same spot, and that could be the end of the match. No, Casey shrugs it off.
You got a stepping warning?
Oh, and we've got a warning for
Stepping
stepping.
warning?
People are
Oh, no. Okay, so that's going to risk Gary just a little bit.
Warning! He took a step after he
here.
busted
Now he's
open
got a
his
penalty
belly.
to
to watch out for. He's definitely done the most damage.
This is some dumb shit.
I don't know what you're fucking talking
Either
about.
way.
You're gonna tell me this is worse than tire wrestling? Are you gonna tell me that this is not the greatest sport of all time?
Gosh!
This is two men standing in the ring of rope they use at movie theaters, and they set that up, and two men go in, and two men come out, but they both have bruised titties.
These guys are just different weight classes. It's crazy.
Weight class don't matter in the chop.
Gigantic fucking ginger dude is like slapping. He's taking no damage when he slaps.
I don't know. Ginger skin is just like somehow weaker and tougher. It's tougher to impact, but weak to the sun. I think that's its weakness is damage, or its strength is damage. It can just take it.
Gary followed through earlier with the foot for the step violation. That's one thing Casey's been able
30-second. Look at. He's looking that he's like, yeah, no, he slapped a hole in my belly. That's what happened here. That's crazy. Oh my God, he tried to do war paint from his belly blood.
What we need to see here is whether or not Gary's going to target that.
He's going right there. That's what's going to hurt.
Now, Gary was diversifying his chops at the first match.
Yeah, see now, Gary was diversifying his chops.
Dude, they're slaps.
Chops.
This is crazy.
No, this is a chop off. I don't know what you're talking about.
Chop.
Yeah, dude.
I hate it because they keep calling it
Hey,
chops.
hey,
It's pissed.
take your fucking argument to the people at Slap Chop, because Slap Chop fucking that was fucking dude, that was slapping and chopping. That's where I think the confusion started going in. You're both slapping and chopping.
That's it. That might be it.
We all loved his nuts too much. We didn't see the problems it was going to cause in the future.
We're gonna love his nuts.
Looks like he's decided what he likes.
He's right there.
Look at this.
Oh, he missed that one. That was high.
To me. Oh, yep, he's going to call a flinch warning.
Right here, just a warning, first one. And we're gonna be
Wait, Gary's got a step and a flinch warning? That's insane. Gary's out. There's no way. Oh, wait, no, the other guy, the ginger got the flinch. I don't even understand how the rules work at all.
He's asking for it. He's saying, "Come on, Casey, let's go." Take your time.
And the little bit with the nipple ring also, that counts for me too.
Go for the nipple ring.
Oh my gosh. So now Casey's got this.
Does he like this? I don't understand why he does this. And he also has like little girl titties. Like he's got gynecomastia. Because he's got like these like half titties. Like he's going through puberty. They're gonna grow. I'm telling, like once he's a full-blown woman, these things are gonna be some cannons. But right now he has like these little girl titties, and I feel like that helps.
I think we'll see more of that.
Because it looks like Gary here doesn't have the same tit meat that Carrot Chop.
Oh, he plays a lot of mind games too, man.
Gotta be careful not to fall here.
What?
Yeah, picture just fell off the wall and shattered all over the floor.
For real?
The glass from the picture frame, yes.
Is it a cat or is it?
There's no animals here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you spooked out? You think
A little bit, dude. That was fucking crazy. I heard glass shattering. I thought somebody broke into the fucking house.
Do you want to check? Like, what's going on?
I did check it. The glass is shattered. I just looked around. There's nobody there.
Is Sterling there?
He didn't even wake up.
He didn't even wake up?
No, which is crazy.
What do you think it was? Your immediate answer is just ghost? You think that's what it is?
Yes, dude. Damn it. I'm shook, dude.
I think do you need to go clean up glass now?
I mean, I can wait, I guess, till the end. I mean,
I don't know. Do you think there's going to be another ghost attack? You can clean up glass. Fucking, I don't know. What sort of paranormal activities are going on out there? Or do you not want to go out there? Are you scared to go alone? Do you need to take me with you?
what are you talking about, bro? I can't be out there. I'm not trying to be loud out there waking everybody up. If he's not awake, that's crazy.
I just meant, like...
That was like, it sounded like somebody just threw a rock through the glass to break into the fucking house. I thought I was about to go confront
a burglar?
Violence. Yeah.
They still could be. That could be a distraction. You never know. I don't know.
I don't need all that.
Now you're just freaked out.
Yeah, bro. You be freaked out too, bro. Some
No,
shit
I
just
wouldn't.
smashing your house. Man. What the fuck?
I wouldn't. I'd just feel like something fell off the wall. Something rattled and it fell off the wall. I wouldn't think that it was a ghost, but it could be. And you know what we call that around here? An unsolved mystery.
Unsolved.
Never know.
Yeah. Anyway, who's gonna win this horrible, stupid match?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I think I'm clearly Gary's floundering here. Gary ain't gonna come back from this. I don't think there's a comeback that you can do.
Graham and Jones.
Yeah, but they've been calling this guy Gary.
Okay. Not the best shot, but clean. Yeah. I don't think Gary liked ending with that strike, but he's done a lot of work here.
That was fine. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? All right, let's go to the first judge, Mark Coleman.
Hey, that was
Mark Coleman, give us your opinion on this.
chest slap from everybody here. Good showmanship. He attacked that spot, same spot Gary did, and I'm going to have to barely go with him, but it was good.
Gary's at the edge. Gary's at the edge. One vote for Gary. All right.
You know, as far as damage, I mean, it's pretty obvious. There was one shot that that Casey took right there. I mean, we all know the shot. It's a crazy looking shot, and so the damage war here definitely going to go to Gary, but it's not necessarily the chest. So I will say, I mean, it was close. It's just that, man, when you get a good look at that in the mirror, you're going to realize that was one of those shots that made a difference in
The
the
guy
match.
at the end is going to go, I don't know, the best I can offer you is second place. I'll have to... It's like
You go back and look at how it looks like you got shot with an actual bullet in the mirror later. You're going to be like, yeah, I got fucked up. Because you did.
So, judging by just this, I don't think there's real judging happening. I think they just go at the end and they go, well, your body's more fucked up than his, so he won. There you go. That's it. I don't really have an opinion. I'm not going to go on form. It's not strikes. Like, I guess maybe you can go to fouls. But I think it's literally like, well, you see, you busted open his under titty there, and he looks like he has a sunburn, so I have to go with the one that's worse.
Showmanship. I mean, I dig what you do because you know I see you doing this tough guy thing where you're just eating the shots and like just staying there. It's kind of cool. And then Gary's doing all this other crazy stuff, so it's kind of hard to get swallowed up in the showmanship. But I actually liked what you were doing with the showmanship, man, because I felt like you're doing like this big country strong.
What happens? Well, this guy's just hanging out here. Like this guy, he's off camera. He's not judging. He's just hanging out. But what if you're like Nate Diaz and you just have a bunch of scar tissue in your titties from years of chest slapping and you bleed really easily? But like you can take damage like a motherfucker. That's not fair. Just because my chest is covered in blood, like I was in a Spartan fight, doesn't mean that I'm not here. I'm not here to slap with the best. Chop with the best of them.
You can't say slap.
Can't say slap. Can't say power. We can't even say you had power behind that chop. We might get sued. We wanted to call it power chop.
I like how they give him like a American Idol fucking judging.
Yeah, you stand here. I hope one guy has a golden buzzer that he can send him to Vegas or something. I don't really know how this works, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's chest
America
chop.
doesn't have talent. That's what that's called.
It's got to be the saddest event in the world. Like, imagine if you, like, had tickets to this, if you, like, went in. It's literally in, like, a high school gymnasium. That's what this is.
Yeah,
and there's, like,
up.
8 guys there, and one of them is the guy from Pawn Stars. But, yeah, dude, fucking chest chop. It's a new sensation. Taking the land. Get ready for it. Power slap has some competition, is what I'm saying. Watch the fuck out, Dana. Because...
Power slap meet power chop.
Yeah, the chop is coming. All right. So I found this guy, and I'm pretty interested in what he does. All he does is do cover songs in an Asian accent, and I love him. He's amazing. But you can hire him. I just found out that he could fire. I've been following him for a while. All he does is just post on Instagram just him singing in a hilarious Asian accent. Don't even know if it's real. But then I decided to click on his website. Website's great. I don't know how this was made. I don't know who made it. We should probably hire a guy. I fucking love it. So you can, this is Oliver Cho. You can do birthday. You could do wedding. You could do anniversary or do party. But this is him. He's a singer, a musician, content creator. He'll do covers of songs. Maybe you wanted some happy birthday. Oh, hold on. It's got to start over. I forgot. This website's very weird.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Luke. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful, right? You can get him for a wedding. What if you wanted him at a wedding? What
would happen?
They sing for love. I just can't handle it. They sing for love. I must get round to it.
So what I've been trying to do, because he doesn't break the character. So I think this is real. I've been trying for weeks to determine if this is a real thing. Like if this is like that guy from American Idol back in the day, William Hung.
This is very much William.
Is it William Hung? Like this is She Bangs type shit. And
This is She Bang shit.
yeah, and then I looked at it and I'm very confused with how this can work. Like how I can actually get one of these things. Because apparently I just have to DM him on Instagram and probably just send him money. Because when I tried to click on it, he just tries to sell you Canva fucking birthday invitations where you just pay $2 for like a free Canva birthday invitation. So I don't know how. I think I'm just going to DM him and see if I can get anything. But it says you can request any song. So I'm going to get one. I think I'm going to get one and I'm going to, I want to see what it sounds like. But do you have a song request? Because he says you could just do any song. Because you could get things like this.
Aruba, Jamaica, oh, I wanna take her. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go?
Come on. You don't want that? You don't want this guy singing Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back? That was the first thing that came to my head.
I feel like he seems so wholesome. He's not going to do that.
You think he needs to be like he's definitely not gonna do the let's get retarded in here because that was my second option. It's like I think that would be fun, but I don't know. There's probably a couple of songs that could be fun. Like what if you have a beautiful Valentine's Day coming up? Oh my God! Can I send him a nasty hook?
But he's not gonna do it.
Yes, he would. Why would he do it?
Curse words and stuff.
Oh, because it says fuck? Is there any nasty hook that doesn't have a curse word in it that you would like me to send to him?
I think there is, but I don't. Which one off the top of my head?
I can't think of one off the top of my head. Maybe I'll go through a nasty hook. I'll look through. I'm gonna do it. It seems like everything when you click on like, I swear to God, it says buy anniversary invitation. Which it says anniversary, but then up here says anniversary. So I don't know, but when you click buy anniversary invitation, it just gives you a bunch of Canva things that you can buy for $2, and it's not him singing. It's just that. So I don't know exactly, but I think I'm just gonna DM him.
All a troll.
It might be a troll. I'm not sure, but depending on his response to me sending him Discotheque Fuck Truck, we'll know, and I'll be able to tell. And so I'll give him my email and the YouTube request. So I'll see what he can do. I'll say he doesn't need to post it anywhere. This is for my friend. I'll see what I can get. But I'm a big fan of this guy. This guy rules. You should follow him.
He doesn't seem like he rules. I'm not having anything against this guy. He seems awesome, but it also seems like he's scamming because you can't actually get.
Well, you just got to DM him. He says to request a party song, please collect the information.
Click video and it wants you to buy a thing that has nothing to do with him. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know, but it's just buy. It says invitation, so I think he's also selling just Canva invitations.
It's about Oliver Chuo.
Wait, where's that?
Top.
At the top? Oh. It's just, that's just this. It's content creator. You know, he started playing guitar at the age of 18. Started playing acoustic guitars covers and uploading them to the internet 4 years ago and gained a large number of fans. Yes, he did. So, yeah, you can go to his...
That's him? That concert is him?
No, I don't believe that's him at the concert. I'm sorry to take that away from you, but this is it.
The way you hold my hand, then I understand there is a need to be. 'Cause baby, when you're with me, it's like an angel
He sings the backup too. I love it. You can get everything. This guy fucking rules.
Wake up in the morning, pull myself strong one.
He dresses up too. He does the whole fucking thing.
Your memories get burning, lean back on your velvet. You know you like to fight.
What?
His mouth doesn't do the same thing.
It doesn't seem like it does, right? Like
shit I don't mean, but I still going wake up wailing you and me. I know that last night.
I think I figured out what's happening. I think he records the audio separately from the music video and tries to sync it up, and it doesn't sync up properly.
I can remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me
It's like, yeah, it's like he didn't line it up properly. It's like a second or two off. It fucking rules. I love this guy.
there is people there. We make out in the crowd somewhere. Somebody told us to get alone.
I can't stop seeing it. I hate it. I hate looking at the mouth.
The mouth is so off.
So weird.
That's better.
I can kiss away the pain. Oh yeah. We'll stand by you forever. You can take my breath away.
Whew.
He's only doing clean stuff.
It is only clean stuff. Right. A little hinder? Come on.
It's kinda hard to talk right now.
He didn't say hello right now. He added like 3 syllables to right. That's crazy. I love it. I'm getting one. I'm 100% getting one.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, I'm going to get one. If you think of a song that you want me to give it to him, I'll try a few. Because it does seem like he's probably done a lot of the hits. So we might have to get some deep cuts. It's like, you know, he's done espresso already.
Thinking about me, I've done it all. Is that sweet? I get so.
I love him.
I like it better.
I love him. So,
I do like it a lot better.
Maybe there's like a Project Pat song that you wanted, 3-6 Mafia, something like that.
How about slob on my knob? Like corn on the cob?
You don't think that would be great?
Check with me and do your job.
Slobber on my knob.
Slobber on my nabadu.
All right, I'll try, but I have a feeling he's not. We might have to come up with a couple of tame ones, like that you could do.
It's no fun.
I know it's less fun, but we need to like find one that's fun. Maybe I could get him to do "I Want to Be Ninja." Is that possible? Think he'll do that?
No.
No. Come on, that song kind of rules. So if he did that, then he's in on the joke. That's what I think, but. I don't know. I'll try a couple of them. I'll definitely try slob on my knob. I don't think he'll do that, but I'll give it a shot. And I'm gonna try I Want to Be Ninja, because I'm not gonna lie, having him fucking
I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to chop, 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 chow down. Take chow down to Chinatown.
that rules. It's done by and I know if you were guessing the race, it was a blonde white lady.
I want to be ninja.
The best video ever. But yeah, I'll suggest that. I'll give a couple of tries. If anybody has a suggestion, you know, shoot it my way. I'll send it to him. One guy that really just takes my breath away every single time that I see him post on Instagram. It's pretty amazing. Wow. I don't know how he does
that right after hearing the Enrique Iglesias song, you're going to use that phrase?
Yeah, dude. He is my hero, baby. And I wish he would kiss away the pain. But our boy Stitches hits up the golf course, the driving range, and absolutely obliterates a ball. Like, I think it's like 3 states over. I don't know how he did this, but I'm goddamn impressed by Stitches. That's fucking crazy. I don't know, like he hit like a 300-yard drive with crazy form, but I was like,
is that good?
I felt like it looked pretty fucking good. That's far. Like, that's good. And who would have guessed Stitches, the I Love Salad Blow guy, is crazy into golf.
Plays Top Golf.
He plays
Top Golf, dude. It's not golf.
Yeah, but it's rules. Top Golf is better than golf.
You can go to Top Golf and get drunk, and anybody could do that.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna hit one out of the park. I don't think you're gonna do that.
I don't hit one out of the park, but I'm just saying. It's like you said. He's not playing golf.
He could. He could hit a 300-yard drive.
Stitches on a golf course, dude.
Well, no, that's the problem. There's this barrier to entry, dude. He doesn't have the privilege. Yeah, they're not going to be able to let a guy with an AK-47 tattooed on their face in the country club. But that's on them, because they'll be missing out on this. And then he goes, fuck a job! Fuck a job!
I ain't got no job right there. You seen that? That's why I don't work. Because I think about like that, I ain't doing shit.
He's putting out, he's dropping new merch, new fuck a job merch out now. Go grab it. I actually watched him. He was posting it on Instagram that he's at the factory.
Fuck a job golf club covers.
Dude, fuck a job polos for the country club.
Polos for the country club.
Yeah, you get some fuck a job balls. Fuck a Callaway. Fuck a job ball. Well, I hope he does. But yeah, I saw that on Instagram. I was like, are you kidding? He's just at the fucking driving range, just cranking him out of the park, just smashing windows in the parking lot because he lobbed it over that fence.
Yeah, that's I mean, that was an insane hit. It seemed like it's some real what do you call it? Happy Gilmore shit.
Yeah, right. Imagine that. Oh, the Happy Gilmore 2 with Stitches, way better. Where he's he's just on cocaine, heavily on cocaine. At the Masters, you just watch him just going, woo, woo. Fucking Tiger Woods is standing there like, the fuck is going on here?
That would be what's that guy that did that? Phil Daly or something?
Oh, John Daly. Yeah, John Daly. Yeah. Where he just drives balls in the street, just be on top of a McDonald's fucking hitting dingers.
Fucked up guy playing golf. I mean, they're all dumb. They're all fucked up alcoholics, dude. Might as well get into it.
Might as well let a cocaine addict in there and see what happens. Let a cocaine addict loose on the course. See what's up.
Just let him free.
Yeah. All right, one last thing, and then we'll wrap it up. I found this kid that I think raps, I guess, and I kind of like it. I want you to tell me if I like this or not, because I'm on the fence. I need your opinion. I need you to guide me here.
You like it?
Yeah, because I kind of do, but I can also be swayed into not liking it. But I also don't like the guy that's in it. But this kid is 9 years old, which is goddamn impressive to me.
Yeah,
but first off, I love him because he has Heelys on. I've never seen Heelys in 2025. Who the fuck knew they still existed? I fucking love me a Heely like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It's so long ago, I can't even think of it. I was like 13 riding around on Heelys, going down the disabled ramp in the mall on fucking Heelys. Shit rules. Who knew? Are they making a comeback?
I never got to have a Heely.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry for your childhood. Did your parents hate you? Was it because of the Santa Claus thing? Did you yell at them?
And I thought Heelys were gay.
Wow, that's even gayer. Because you know it'd be cool if you had Heelys on, did a kickflip, and then Heelyd off. It'd be sick.
Guess what? Sorry, dude, but
you couldn't do that.
Everything was gay back then, so now it is.
Oh yeah, now you don't have an opinion on Heelys. You're kind of a gray area.
Now Heelys are cool, dude. I'm like, I can accept a Heely, dude.
You can accept a Heely? Well, dude, maybe we get Heelys. You want to get Heelys? You want to get matching Heelys, dude?
Yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's bring Heelys back. Like honestly,
let's do Heelys, dude.
Let's just do. Let's make merch.
I just want to be free and have Heelys.
Yes, I want to be freely.
Freely.
I can't believe I get this in your love, right? It's so good I'm sitting here thinking like...
Yeah, so, let's ignore this guy, because I hate him. I know I already hate that guy. He touches kids, the only reason he's here. He's either this guy, I don't know how they got involved, but it feels like a Costco dad to the Costco kid. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like he's, like, exploiting this kid because he kind of spits bars and rules and has dreads at 9. Like, crazy long dreads. I love this kid.
Huh, what? I really just still do not get it. It's so fun. I can't believe I get to
He the only bread I'm eating. Know that I'm feasting on Jesus. He the one
one that I believe in. He the reason for the season. He the sauce when I'm the season. He the boss and he be leading. He the air that I be breathing. He the reason that I'm cheesing. He the one, he the one. He's the only one. He's the sun, he's the sun. It is finished, it is done. For real.
So he sold me with the Heelys, and I kind of like that. I don't know what that is. It's like a kid with auto-tune kind of rules.
Christian rap, dude.
It's Christian rap, dude. What, Creed did it. It's not Christian.
Ugh.
It's barely Christian. It's as much Christian as Creed is Christian. This kid rules.
This is the worst.
Oh, shut up.
It's for real.
No.
It's the real deal. Got me out here like I'm feeling chill.
Kids have a major drug problem.
Easy, burden, light. Joy from morning, day from night. Every part of you is like so good that I wanna cry.
Oh, God.
And this guy fucking ruins it again. He definitely touches kids.
Right? It's so good, I'm sitting here thinking like,
Dude, I don't know why I like it. I couldn't tell why I like it. I know I hate this guy and I want less of him. But this kid's got fucking Heelys on, man. He's spitting bars in a Dragon Ball t-shirt. Kid's fucking me like 20 years ago. Except I didn't have sick dreads.
This is the weirdest fucking thing you've ever shown me, dude.
What?
Why is this happening?
Because he's got...
Who is this for?
I don't know.
Who is the audience of this? Their intended audience? Children?
I don't know.
Adults?
This guy.
13K views. What the fuck?
It's fucking... It just came out, and I heard it. It was posted on the...
What did it say? It's about King Von.
What, this guy down here said... This guy slimed King Von, by the way. Don't know what that means. This will hit YouTube Shorts next year.
Shit to King Von, who's people like because he killed people.
Oh,
as a rapper.
I don't know. I don't know this, but this kid. I'm telling you, this kid's the next big thing. We got to sign him. You should sign him to Nasty Hook's label. You should get him.
He's the papa. He's the only one. I don't wanna give a big hug. He's a lot of fun. He got some water gun. Now I gotta run. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la.
Yo, he hit us with the dun 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 la 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 la. He hit us with a fucking kamehameha in the middle of rapping. You're just hating. See?
Holy Ghost, bring that back. You got me praying in tongues. What the Jesus, you are really fun.
Oh, God. I can't believe
How are you gonna hate on a kid with Heelys and dreads just because he loves Jesus?
Not hating the kid with Heelys and dreads.
You just hate Jesus because your name's Christian and you have to be a contrarian. If you were a truly gray area monk Christian, you'd be like, I accept him for his religion, and that's okay. He can love Christ and rap about it on Heelys.
No, you can't.
Yeah, no. See, fucking hater, dude.
Christian rap is gay.
Christian rap is gay. Nah, dude, it's fucking great. It's like, I got the Heelys on, spitting about Jesus.
Christian metal's gay.
Nah,
Christian rock is gay.
Nope. You're gonna tell me Creed sucks.
Yes.
That's insane. That's an insane thing to do. You're gonna tell me that in your...
I said Creed sucks back then. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do, man?
Creed
I'm the only
ruled
person
back
who
then.
Consistently stuck with it. Everybody else was like, oh, you know what? I kind of like Creed. I'm like, no, they still suck.
I liked Creed back then, and I like Creed now. I got tricked. There was probably a moment in the middle where I was like, wait, this is Christian rock? I got tricked. I didn't like that. But then I was like, nah, the song rules. I liked the song. I don't really care what the message is. This kid's got Heelys and dreads. I like that. He's spitting fucking stuff. He goes, da-da-da-da-da, an auto-tune. I like that. So what the fuck? Just because he throws a couple of bars about Jesus? Most of the rappers throw a couple of bars about Jesus in there. Just because this is mostly about Jesus? I don't care. Dude got Heelys.
They said in your love, right?
You went the da-da-da-da-da.
His dad could have just put him in the song. Why does he gotta be in the song and saying words he can't understand?
I don't even think it's his dad because this is... Oh, it is. You're right. This is Vinny Harris. Probably right. That's totally his dad, and he's trying to leech off his kid's career.
Yes, exactly.
Dude, I do hate that. The kid rules.
I hate the griminess. I hate the grossness of it.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the kid.
Nah, the kid's got Heelys out of it, though.
Kid's just a kid.
Those Heelys, you got to understand something now. Dude, those Heelys are now a tax write-off. Now, tax write-off for those Heelys. Dude, the government paid for those Heelys. And that's
I mean, I can respect that.
That's a win for him. That's from God.
I love it. I love when the government pays for anything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's good. I think that's good.
Dude, that rules.
It's so like whatever he originally said into the mic must have been like and he just fucking edited the shit out of it, dude. It sounds so edited. It's insane.
Because it is. It's a little kid with auto-tune. That's what it is. He's 9. He probably fucking picking boogers and shit.
This is some intense ass auto-tune.
But you gotta understand, dude, this kid is going to hate Jesus soon. Like, he is going to be the biggest atheist in 5 years.
For sure.
That's what's going to happen. He's going to be writing atheist rap, and get ready. Because when that atheist album comes out, you're going to be bumping this guy. Like, the only thing that ain't changed about me is my Heelys.
Before you know it.
Well, hop on Stephen Harris.
Thank Jesus for that.
The Stephen Harris Healy bandwagon's coming through town. You better hop on. Because dude's da-da-da-da-da all the way through town. I don't know. I liked it more. The second time I heard it, I liked it even more. So I don't think you can convince me out of it, no matter what you say. Even if you think it's some weird pedophilia. And
I do.
It definitely felt like that. I see where you're coming from. This is gray area Ryan, where I also think
child exploitation.
But here's my point: is the best music comes from usually man-on-man rape. You ever heard some of those Diddy albums? They slap. They slap.
That's not a thing anyone's ever said.
No, dude, yeah. Think about it.
That back.
It's
anybody else, because you never heard one of those Diddy albums. No, I haven't.
Really? Because that one where he goes the D, the A, the D. That song's pretty sick.
Not that one.
That one's rules. What about Usher? Usher came from that too. That one album that Usher did back then ruled. That was pretty good.
Usher didn't count though.
What do you mean? Okay, and then you're gonna tell me there's no Justin Bieber song that you like. Not a single one.
Also, got diddled.
Yes, that's what I'm taking. That's what I'm saying.
That was an Usher thing.
You have to get
that was
diddled.
Usher's diddle, not Diddy's diddle.
Diddy diddled Usher.
Diddy did a lot of things.
And that's how you get good music. Do you think Biggie was gonna be so great if he didn't get butt fucked by Diddy? Come on. All that heavy breathing probably sounded great in that room.
Oh,
get out of my butt, Diddy.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's exactly what he sounded like. I heard that's how he wrote Juicy. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I've been Brian, that's Christian. You didn't like that? You didn't like?
No.
Oh, well, too bad.
I had to clean up the glass from the home intrusion I had.
Oh, yeah, right. You got to go clean up the glass from the home intrusion. Go clean that up. Thank you, everybody. Coming next week. We're here live every week on podcastergay.com because they are live every Monday, and then we're out on YouTube and Spotify, everywhere else where the video is now on Tuesday. So come check us out next week. This has been What's It About?
What's It About?
Yeah, that shit had me dying laughing, bro. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Y'all was being funny.
Yo, babe.
I love you. Christian, like a father figure to you. I heard you be jamming these fists and Ryan. Nothing in life should be holding you guys back. Love both of you guys.
Proud about her.
We looked her up and she's just a normal girl in an airport.
Yeah, she's just got face tattoos where it says Trap Bunny under her eyes. And she's got no makeup on and it's hilarious. Yeah.
Weird shit.
Dude, the life of PP cocaine doesn't age well.
No.
Being a 60-year-old
Doesn't
PP
age
cocaine.
past 30, dude.
Yeah, I know. Imagine being 50 and being PP cocaine on tour. Like if it hit.